Now to another Royal Commission, this one into trade unions. The latest public hearings are taking place in Canberra and are looking into matters involving the CFMEU. The Commission has already heard allegations of corrupt payments, intimidation and cartel behaviour. With more, here's reporter Matthew Duran. So Matthew, who's been on the stand there this morning?
Well, good afternoon, Ros. So far we've heard from two people. One of them is building project manager Donald McInnes. Now, he was running a project in Molonglo, which is in a suburb of Canberra. It was a housing project, and he alleges that some senior CFMEU officials, including the ACT Secretary Dean Hall, forced their way onto a work site without the proper authorisation, without the proper entry permits, and led to the site being shut down, despite Mr McInnes being on the phone to the Fair Work Building Commission and having advice from them that these people did not have access to the site, nor should they be able to shut it down. The union was claiming that there were safety concerns, and this was just before some key concrete work was going to be carried out at the site. Now, on another instance, Mr McInnes says that a former CFMEU official, Fihi Kavalu, entered his office and was having discussions about workplace practices and got involved in a scuffle while trying to reach for some documentation that he had on a desk. The other person that we've heard from today is a plasterer. He's by the name of Jian Yi He. He is normally based in Sydney, but was trying to move into the Canberra market and had a few meetings with this former CFMEU official, Fihi Kavalu, who told him that he was required to pay thousands of dollars to get access to the market. Otherwise, the union would cause trouble for him. There was also allegations by Mr He that unless he signed up at least 10 of his workers to the union, the boss, again, he didn't say who the boss was, he didn't have any recollection of or any knowledge of who this person was, would cause trouble for his company. So he's alleged that there were instances of handing over cash in envelopes on work sites and in restaurants across Canberra in a series of instalments to try and secure work for his company here in the capital.
When will the CFMEU itself have the chance to answer these allegations, Matthew?
Well, the CFMEU has said that they are, in effect, boycotting these hearings until at least Thursday. In effect, they wouldn't have actually had any opportunity to cross-examine any witnesses until at least Thursday, as these allegations mainly deal with Fihi Kavalu, who, as I've mentioned, is now a former CFMEU official. Yesterday, the CFMEU put out a statement distancing themselves from Mr Kavalu, saying that these allegations of bribery were serious and should be referred to ACT policing, and that he is no longer a member of the union, or an employee of the union, and in fact has his own legal representation. So distancing themselves, but we do expect them to appear on Thursday, at which time they believe they will have had enough time to prepare their evidence and not be ambushed by any evidence given to the Commission.
Thanks, Matthew.